was automatic. We break bread, share thoughts, kept it pragmatic. Something changed in the static. Time revealed what was really happening. Systematic. Remember late nights planning ventures. Now I'm reviewing all the evidence. Censure. Thought we built something permanent, but you were working angles, playing me like an instrument. I trusted you with everything I had. Now everything I have is turning back. Turning back. Turning back. Turning back. Turning back. Yo, let me break it down specifically. How you took our friendship and flipped it viciously. Used my connection, spread dissension. Took my ideas to competition, no hesitation. Played both sides of the equation, while I defended you against accusations. Now I got proof of your manipulation. Every text saved, every conversation. I trusted you with everything I had. Now everything I have is turning back. Turning back. Listen close while I lay this truth bare. 10 years of friendship disappear in thin air. You thought I wouldn't notice, wouldn't care, but every move you made left a trail right there. Now I'm stronger, wiser, seeing clearer. Every fake smile and photos getting nearer to the truth of what you really stood for. While I was opening up every door, could've just said you wanted more. Instead you chose to start a private war. But I ain't bitter, just educated on how quick loyalty gets complicated. I trusted you with everything I had. Now everything I have is turning back. Turning back. Turning back. Turning back. Turning back. First time I heard that sample flip, something in my spine just gripped. Back against the wall, headphones steady. Mine wasn't quite ready for what the beat was about to do. Raw elements breaking through, each layer hitting different zones, till the rhythm rattled my bones. Quarter note hi-hat, snare so clean. Physical reaction, you know what I mean. That moment when your neck snaps back and your whole body's under attack from frequencies perfectly aligned, leaving everyday thoughts behind, till your skin starts to raise up slow and you're ready to let go. Cold chills when the beat drops, when it hits. Cold chills when the beat drops. Feel it rise, feel it rise. Remember that basement in '94, speakers pushed against the floor. First time hearing beat rock blend, felt like time started to bend. Each goosebump rising with the bass, heart pumping at its own pace. That jazz loop perfectly timed, left my consciousness realigned. Now I chase that feeling still, every track hoping for that chill, that rush when the samples align, when body and beat combine. Sometimes catch it late at night, when the mix is hitting right, and my arms start telling me that the groove set my soul Cold chills when the beat drops. When it hits. Cold chills when the beat drops. Can't resist. Cold chills when the beat drops. Feel it rock. Can the world stop?
Oh, chef for the big audience. Cold chills with the beats, y'all. Cold chills with the beats, y'all. Cold chills, and the world stops.
Been posted since '83, same spot where I be. Watching life roll past me, like a movie on repeat. Years flip like calendar sheets. New faces on my street. Got to watch every John. New faces on street. Some stay, most is passing through. Rain or shine, I pay my dues. Old heads know my name. Young bloods do the same. Time changes everything, but my corner stays the frame. Same corner, different faces. Same corner, different faces.
Watch them come and go.
Same corner, different faces. Been here through the changes.
That's just how it flows.
Little man who bought his chips, now bringing his own kids. Mama June with grocery bags, now a daughter does the grab. Time moves like a taxi cab. Some stories make me mad, some make me laugh, but I stay on my path. Same corner, different faces. Same corner, different faces. Same corner, different faces. Been here through the changes.
That's just how it flows.
Yo, they asked me why I never left. Could've sold out, got a check. But this corner's in my flesh. Every brick tells me yes. This right here's my address when my story's still fresh. Old school rules still apply. Keep it real, don't ask why. Some faces fade away, new ones come every day. Watch the hood rearrange, but the game stays the same. Like my corner through the rain, standing strong, no complaint. Same corner, different faces. Same corner, different faces. Same corner, different faces. Been here through the changes.
That's just how it goes.
I never let nigga up. Yo, girl. Yo, young blood, pull up a seat. Watch and learn, feel the heat. These two hands been in crates since before you could relate.
These dusty grooves still got stories to tell.
I'm gonna show you what time won't sell.
These dusty grooves still got stories to speak. Knowledge is power, young blood, take a peek.
See this scratch, that's the past. Every pop made it last. Feel that bass, that's the root. Jazz cats knew how to move. Watch me flip this blue note. Same sample, made folks float back in time when we ate beats for lunch. Couldn't wait.
These dusty body fits the town.
Mommy.
Sissy close with the sodas to see it. Like what life was Bobby wearing black talent GM. Sissy close with that, this door is fixed in. Like the fuck gut pride, take a peach in.
Time, series so shifting like records in rotation. Bass, walking through history, pure education. Swing that beat like they did. Ninth chord sharp, keep it hid, break it down, build it up. That's the way, stay corrupt. Listen close to the horn, that's the soul being born. When it drops, keep it true, now you know what to do.
These dusty grooves still got stories to tell. I'm gonna show you what time won't sell. These dusty grooves still got stories to stick. Knowledge is power, young dog, rest a geek.
Put these dusty on me to stand.
Young dog.
Take a beat. It's still some else, take look, that's what tastes to me. It's still some else, take look, that's what tastes to me. Yo, we just counting blood, take a beat. Yeah. Mind racing like a freight train, pacing in my space. Every fucking minute feels like time's getting erased. Walls closing in on me, can't breathe in this place. Thoughts keep spiraling, demons I can't face. Heads getting heavy, but sleep ain't my friend. Streets empty outside while my mind won't end. Footsteps echo loud on the pavement below. Every single sound got me ready to go.
These voices in my head won't shut the fuck up. Racing thoughts got me feeling stuck. These voices in my head won't shut the fuck up. Won't shut up, won't shut up. These voices in my head won't shut the fuck up. Racing thoughts got me feeling stuck. These voices in my head won't shut the fuck up. Won't shut up, won't shut up.
3 hours gone by, still wide fucking awake. Body's getting tired, but my mind won't break. Pills on the nightstand, looking real damn good. Take 2 more, but knowing that I shouldn't, that I should. Walking past windows, reflecting what I fear. Every passing car got me shifting in my gear. Paranoid thoughts keep crawling through my brain, making me remember shit I can't explain.
These voices in my head won't shut the fuck up. Racing thoughts got me feeling stuck. These voices in my head won't shut the fuck up. Won't shut up, won't shut up. Tick tock, mine's a lot. Can't stop, gonna pop. Tick tock, mine's a lot. Pressure building up, no way to make it stop. Tick tock, mine's a lot. Can't stop, gonna pop. Tick tock, mine's a lot. Pressure building up, no way to make it stop.
Sweat dripping down while I'm losing my grip. Reality's bending with each minute that slips. Looking in mirrors, but who the fuck am I? Time keeps passing, but I'm still asking why. Body's getting weak, but my mind's still strong. Everything feels right, but everything's wrong. Stuck in this loop till the morning comes through. Trapped in this cycle, ain't nothing new. These voices in my head won't shut the fuck up. Racing thoughts got me feeling stuck. These voices in my head won't shut the fuck up. Won't shut up, won't shut up. These voices in my head won't shut the fuck up. Yeah, racing thoughts got me feeling stuck. These voices in my head won't shut the fuck up. Won't shut up, won't shut up.
Clocks cracked, backroom stack, static cap and pull collar. City stammer, confidence slacking. Street lit maps and puddles, flick snaps. Murmur of motive, mass pass collapse. Hand stings on envelopes, coffee rings, ink smears. Face blurred, tense verbs, turned up new fears. Trust trembles, crossed eyes, restless palms. Questions burn slow like red neon on dawn. Back staircases, spiral the receipts torn. Venom in the voices, the promise forlorn. Play chess with intentions, trend is forlorn. Play chess with intentions, trapdoors beneath. Up it busted through, lineups tense, eyes dodge truth. Nerves stretched immense, buttons unfastened, lineups tense.
Shadows don't lie, but everybody else does. Shadows don't lie, but everybody else does.
Down these blocks, illusions run.
Shadows don't lie, but everybody else does.
Swallowed by silence, window frost, warped glass. Footsteps stutter in alleys, motives amassed. Paper thin alibis, printed crumpled tossed. Slip in the dark, innocence lost. Slick tongue, false lead, every handshake cold. Tight knots in my jacket's secret soul. Lipstick traces, unread notes stick. Chessboard crack with missing pieces, slick. Tap the receiver, dial tones tremble. Sketches in the ledger, lies assembled. Heavy breath tastes dust, verdict unspoken. Promise recoils, every pattern broken. Flicker at the threshold, danger multiplies. Unraveled threads, another suspect denies.
Shadows don't lie, but everybody else does. Shadows don't lie, but everybody else does.
Names of suspicion, drawn tight, drawn slow. Every name a cipher, open and close. Case never ending, narrative spun. Shadows don't lie, but everybody else does.
Shadows don't lie, but everybody else does.
Escher stairway looping, breath short, hunch sting sharp, motives contort, half glimpsed faces strobing in halls. Tick of the evidence nobody calls. Maps rewritten in streaks of tar. Every clue doubled, every door ajar. Notes in cold behind broken blinds. Answers drown and what everybody else does.
Shadows don't lie, but everybody else does. Shadows don't lie, but everybody else does. Shadows don't lie, but everybody else does.
Sunset when the crowds all fade away. Found my space where the chain sway. Mind at ease as the breeze plays. Through empty spaces on these late days. Every move got me flowing like water. Minutes pass but I'm getting stronger. Solo steps on the ground getting colder. Peace of mind as the night gets older. Walking around with my thoughts collected. Time alone got me self-reflecting. Every bounce got a sound connected to the truth that I'm now detecting. Clear my head in this quiet zone, far from places where sirens roam.
Only peace in my private dome, where I breathe and I find my own. After dark when they all depart, that's when wisdom hits my heart. Empty spaces set me free, just a rhythm inside of me. See the stars through the metal frame, every night but it ain't the same. Learning lessons without the fame, finding purpose beyond the game. Watch my breath in the cooling air, free my mind from the usual stares. All alone but I'm choosing there, where my thoughts and my moves are rare. Time to think when there's no distraction, pure connection, no interaction. Every step is a true reaction to the self that I'm now unpacking. Found my center when a day surrenders, where the quiet moments render truth so clear that I still remember every night from May to December. After dark when they all depart, that's when wisdom hits my heart. Empty spaces set me free, just a rhythm inside of me. In these moments I find my way, through the thoughts that I left to stray. Every truth that I kept at bay comes alive in this private play. No pretending or fake impressions, just the real raw reflections. Pure connections and clear directions, in a space of pure expression. Let it flow like the night air moving, every step got my mind improving. Find a path that I keep pursuing, feel alive with the truth I'm proving. This is where all my thoughts align, where I leave all my doubt behind, where the real and the raw combine, and I find what was mine to find. After dark when they all depart, that's when wisdom hits my heart. Empty spaces set me free, just the rhythm inside of me.
Clock hits midnight, another shift begins. These empty halls speak volumes when they end. Walking slow, watching cameras while they spin. Silent guardian, that's how my tale begins. Yeah, through the monitors I catch a different view of how the world keeps moving when most are through. Some folks rushing, some just taking time. Hidden stories in these halls, they become mine. Been here years now, seen it all go down. Every footstep echoes truth without a sound. Yeah. Ooh, who else sees what I see? When the world goes to sleep. It ain't glamorous but real as it gets. Walk around while everybody else forgets that someone's keeping watch, staying wide awake, while they're dreaming about the moves they gonna make. Truth is deeper when nobody's around. Silent wisdom dropping heavy to the ground. Damn right I got knowledge you can't buy, cause peace and quiet teach more than meets the eye. Yeah. Who else sees what I see? Goes to fuck what you heard about the life I'm living. Every night shift's got its own way of giving knowledge to a mind that's ready to receive. Patterns in the silence help my soul perceive the truth behind the mask that people wear. When nobody's watching, that's when souls lay bare. Empty offices telling stories clear about the human race and what we're doing here. Sometimes I catch a vagrant seeking heat, but lovers thinking nobody's on their beat. But I just watch and learn, that's all I do, cause every night reveals something brand new. Ooh, yeah. Who else sees what I see? When the world goes to sleep. These halls hold secrets that I'll never tell.
just doing my job, watching, keeping well.
Great. Yeah, listen up. Listen up. Look who's crawling back after all that shit you did. Think I'm a fool who forget how you played me, kid. Acting like it's all good, like nothing ever changed. While remembering every lie, got me feeling deranged. You took my trust and broke it, left me out to dry. Now you're at my doorstep with that look in your eye, saying, baby, I changed. Nah, that's what they all say. You ain't nothing but a snake trying to find your way.
You ain't gonna play me twice.
Hell no.
Made that mistake, paid that price.
That's right.
You ain't gonna play me twice.
Never again. Got too much pride to play nice. Fuck that. Remember when you stepped out with my so-called friend? Thought I wouldn't find out about the messages you send. Had me looking stupid while you lived your double life. Now you're saying you're sorry, trying to make it right. But I evolved past all that bullshit you bring. Got my head up high now, I don't feel a thing. You could keep your fake love, keep your weak excuse. I'm done with all your drama, I cut myself loose.
You ain't gonna play me twice.
Made that mistake, paid that price.
You ain't gonna play me twice.
Got too much pride to play nice.
Sometimes at night I think about what it was before you showed your colors, before you lost my trust. Yeah, but every time those memories start flooding back, I remember why I'm better off staying on track.
Now I'm standing stronger, yeah, I rose from the dirt. Turn all of that pain into lessons learned. You thought you'd break me down, but you made me rise. Now I'm living proof that your game was unwise. So take your fake apologies and just walk away, cause I ain't got time for the games you play. Found my self-respect when I shut that door, and I promise you won't fool me anymore.
You ain't gonna play me twice.
You ain't gonna play me. Play me.
Made a mistake, paid that price.
Never again, never again, never again. I've been in this game since way back when. Study the greats, now watch what I pen. Every single day I'm pushing the limit. Raw technique, yeah, I mean every minute. Yeah. Started simple, with the pen and pad. Watching pioneers, man, that made me glad. Basic patterns, trying to find my voice. Simple rhymes back then, didn't have a choice. But I knew deep down there was more to say. So I practiced hard nearly every day, till my flow got tight, yeah, I made it slick. Now I'm about to show you every little trick. Watch. Practice makes perfect, that's what they always say. I'm working on my purpose, come on, each and every day till I get it right, get it right. Now I'm spitting triple time without breaking sweat. Internal rhymes intertwine the best you can get. Switching up the rhythm like a verbal acrobat. quick delivery, then I slow it where it's at. Some MCs front like they born with the skill. Truth is they never put in work, they never will. I can demonstrate 20 styles in one take while they struggling with basics, man, give me a break. Real hip-hop demands dedication. Hours of practice, no hesitation. Syllables stacked like building blocks till every pattern perfectly interlocks. Flow so smooth it sounds effortless, but trust me fam, this took mad progress through countless nights just getting it right. Watch me.
Practice makes perfect, that's what they always say. I'm working on my purpose, come on, each and every day till I get it right, get it right.
Yo, check the technique, breaking down barriers, pushing past limits, every bar right. You know I'm living it, study the masters, but create my own path to greatness, yeah, set in stone. Watch me take it higher than before, watch me break it down to the core, watch me. Practice makes perfect, that's what they always say. Yeah, I'm working on my purpose, come on, each and every day till I get it right, get it right. First day I stepped in here, I was just 13, full of fear and tears. Now watch me work. Mama couldn't handle how I acted out in class. Every teacher said I wouldn't ever last, till Coach Brown caught me fighting in the alleyway. Said, son, you got some power, but you gotta learn to play. Brought me to this gym where champions were made. Smell of leather and sweat, pain started to fade. First time rapping, hands felt like chains, breaking free, learning combinations, 1, 2, 3. Now every morning, before the sun could rise, I slipped through these doors ready to realize that strength ain't just about throwing hands in rage. It's about the discipline earned with every stage.
These rapped hands tell stories of battles fought within. These rapped hands show glory where healing can begin.
Every rap around, another round of lessons learned underground. 6 years deep now, watching younger kids come through, teaching them the same things that got me through. Remember being them wild and uncontrolled, now I'm showing them the wisdom that I hold. Coach Brown still here, gray but still strong, correcting every move when the form goes wrong. Some nights I stay late, working on my speed, thinking about the person that I used to be. These walls have witnessed every drop of sweat, every tear of frustration, every earned respect. The ring became my classroom, ropes my guide, building something better here deep inside.
These rap hands tell stories of battles fought within. These rap hands show glory where healing can begin.
Every rap around, another round of lessons learned underground. Now I'm teaching kids how to stand their ground without throwing hands when trouble comes around. Cause these raps ain't just for protection in the rain, they represent the changes that this life can bring. The discipline to focus, yeah, that's what it brings. When you're learning how to fly without the wings, every morning grind, every late night train, built a better version through the years of pain. Been battling demons in my mind since day one. Each thought weighs a ton, but I found my way, son. Through pen and paper, watch my pain transform into something greater as I brave the storm. Every line I write helps me process the pain, turn weakness to wisdom while I'm flexing the brain. They say time heals all, but these bars heal faster. From student to master, rising past disaster. Writing rhymes keeps me breathing, keeps me breathing. Each verse is healing, each verse healing. Through darkest seasons I keep believing, keep believing. These words give meaning, give meaning. When I write, I fight through the night. Every rhyme makes it alright. Lost friends to the streets, lost years to mistakes. But through beats and rhymes, I learn what it takes to face my reflection. Make that connection between pain and progression. Find my direction, some call it music, I call it medicine. Treating my soul with each flow I'm letting in. Building strength verse by verse, bar by bar. Healing scars, reaching far, knowing who we are. Writing rhymes keeps me breathing, keeps me breathing. Each verse is healing, each verse healing. Through darkest seasons I keep believing, keep believing. These words give meaning, give meaning. When everything falls apart, these bars hold me together. Every line from the heart makes the burden feel feather. Now I'm standing stronger than I've ever been. Clear vision through the lies that I used to do believe. Each chapter I write helps redefine my story. From basement to stage, watch pain turn to glory. This mic is my therapy, these beats are my cure. Each bar that I write makes my spirit more pure. So I keep on flowing till my thoughts are clear. Cause these rhymes right here keep me persevere. Writing rhymes keeps me breathing, keeps me breathing. And each verse is healing, each verse healing. Through darkest season, keep believing, keep believing. Each verse will haven, verse healing. Writing rhymes, trust the dreaming, trust me breathing. Each word's the scene, each word's healing. Who got the seeds, ever keep believing, keep believing. These words give meaning. You can't run from who you really are. Late night on the couch, remote in my grip. Black and white flicks make a brother flip. Every scene I see got me thinking deep about the life I live and the path I keep. You know how it is when the screen's alive, making sense of things while the world outside got me caught between what's real and fake. Like these old time films, yo, I'm wide awake. Streets ain't different from what I'm watching here. Same game, different names, yo, it's crystal clear. Some cats front like they got it all worked out, but we all just actors trying to figure it out. Scene by scene, frame, frame. Life's a movie, but it ain't the same. When the credits roll and the lights come up, gotta face the truth, can't get enough. Black and white dreams. You're living color life. Black and white dream. But I'm trying to get it right. Yeah. Plot twist coming at me left and right, like them old school flicks in the dead of night. Directors calling shots, but I write my script, staying true to self while others flip. Remember, watching heroes back in the day. Now I see myself in shades of gray. Every character got their own backstory. Some shine bright while others fall before me. That's why I keep it raw, keep it true, like them classic joints from 52.
learning lessons from the silver screen, while reality's harder than it seems. Time rewinds when these pictures play, but tomorrow's coming anyway. Gotta make moves like them smooth cats did. Stay 10 steps ahead, that's how it is. Black and white dreams, living color life. Black and white dreams, but I'm trying to get it right.
Go. Rock, pop, down. Pop, pop. Perch, down, stop. Pop, rock.
Fingers dusty from the vinyl stacks. MPC waiting, that's the fucking facts. Searching through these jazz joints day and night. Something in this record gotta hit just right. 2 seconds of that raw shit I can flip. Got the filters ready, let that bass line rip. 7th cut side B, minute 3. That horn line speaking directly to me. Goddamn pattern lights still blinking red. Sample points looping inside my head. Chop it fine, rearrange the groove. Every microsecond gotta make it move. 2 seconds or so, that's all I need. 2 seconds or so, set my mind free. 1/4-inch jack humming with the sound. Low pass filter, bring that high end down. Swing percentage set at 63. Mathematical precision sets it free. Quantize off, let it breathe a bit. Raw as fuck, that's how legends get their shit. Time stretch until the pattern's tight. Bass drum hitting like a fucking fight. Get 1/4-inch jack humming with the sound. Low pass filter, bring that high end down. Sleep percentage set at 63. After had a loop precision sensor free. Jazz cats from 62 on my mix. Their spirit living through these analog kicks. Sample cleared, man, I couldn't give a damn. Art is art, and I'm doing what I can. 2 seconds or so, that's all I need. 2 seconds or so, set my mind free. Jazz sample crackling through my SP. Compression ratio crushing what I see. Every pad loaded with a different slice. Imperfect timing making it sound nice. So that's all I need. So that's all I need.
just finding my way. I let my feet carry me where they choose to go, past corner stores with their signs all aglow. My mind's been heavy but my steps stay light. Something about the rhythm keeps my thoughts aligned. I've been searching answers in the spaces between the beats of life, know what I mean? Some call it wandering, I call it finding truth. In every footstep, every alley I move through, my steps align with the city's beat. With the city's beat. Finding patterns in the streets I meet. In the streets I meet. Each stride forward sets my mind free. Sets my mind free. Walk in rhythm, just the path and me. The path and me. Every block's got stories written in the cracks, time-worn wisdom that I'm learning to extract between the bass lines of passing cars below and saxophone riffs from windows as I go. Been walking circles round these questions in my head till patterns emerge from the words left unsaid. Each corner shows me something that I need to see. The city's teaching lessons one step at a time to me. My steps align with the city's beat. With the city's beat. Finding patterns in the streets I meet. In the streets I meet. Each stride forward sets my mind free. Sets my mind free. Walk in rhythm, just a path and me. The path and me. Sometimes you gotta lose your way to find what's true. Sometimes the longest road around leads straight to you. Now I'm catching wisdom in the morning light. As dawn breaks through, everything feels right. These streets have shown me who I need to be. Walking rhythm, finally setting my mind free. Now I'm catching with you, and the special Finny clue. You morning's bird with good and fair true. Some morning tracks where do I need to be? Open to the corner, find a set my eye. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Came back for this one. Where the fuck you been at? Why you ducking my line, bruh? We used to wild, so what changed now? Where the fuck you been at? Tell me how. Long nights, back steps, shoes scuffed in the rain. Angry, I call out but you vanish again. Yo, you left me cold blank, with nothing explained. Only voicemail rings, echoing pain. Where the fuck you been at? Why you ducking my line, bruh? We used to wild, so what changed now? Where the fuck you been at? Tell me how. 95 back then, snapbacks and plans. All night corners, loose change in our hands. Remember that fight on Sycamore and Grand? Laughed off the blood, thought we'd always stand. Clip cool, split blunts, ciphers in the park. You dipped, left me gripping memories in the dark. How you disappeared, man, left a permanent mark. Heard you at your lowest, but you ain't even bought. Where the fuck you been at? Why you ducking my line, bruh? We used to wild, so what changed now? Where the fuck you been at? Tell me how. Now you back, scarred, heavy with the years. Eyes don't lie, both drowning in beers. Shit, I felt lost, you just faced your fears. We still fan no matter all these tears. Where the fuck you been at? I've been fucking my life, We used to wild, so what changed now? Where the fuck you been at? Tell me how.
Where the fuck you been at, huh? Why you ducking my line, bruh? We used to wow, so what changed now? Where the fuck you been at? Tell me how.
Where the fuck you man at? What you ducking around my bro? We wish the bar's full of change now. What a good it fuck the man at? So yeah.
Yo, I've been waiting for this moment right here. Time to settle this face to face. No more running, no more games. Let's do this.
Remember when you said you had my back? Now I'm standing here, yo, where you at? Claim you were real, but that was cap. All them lies got me feeling like that. Used to roll deep, now you act brand new. Think I forgot what you tried to do. Switching sides like it's what you do. Now I'm here to make you face the truth. Now we face to face. What you got to say? What you got to say? Face to face. Can't run away. Can't run away. Face to face. Time to make you pay. Make you pay. Face to face. Ain't no other way. No other way. You play me for a fool. Thought I wouldn't know. But word travel fast on these streets below. Talking behind my back, that's how you move. Now look at you acting all confused. Thought you could slide, thought you could duck. But karma coming back, that's tough luck. Used to call you fam, now that's done. Time to face the damage that you done. Now we face to face. What you got to say? What you got to say? Face to face. Can't run away. Can't run away. Face to face. Time to make you pay. Make you pay. Face to face. Ain't no other way. No other way. Yo, it's good now. Where's all that energy? Yeah, can't talk now. Cat got your tongue, face to face. Hey, yeah, yeah. Cracker, duck, yeah. Face to face. Watch this. What you got? All them fake moves got you looking weak. Can't even look me in the eyes when you speak. Tryna flip the script, but that won't work. Actions got consequences, that's what you learn. Standing here now, ain't nothing to hide. Time to own up to all of your lies. Face to face, that's how it's gotta be. Show me who you really about to be. Now we face to face. What you got to say? What you got to say? Face to face. Can't run away. Can't run away. Face to face. Time to make you pay. Make you pay. Face to face. Ain't no other way. No other way. Face to face. at the spot, fluorescent lights flickering. Calculator tap dance while my confidence is withering. Inventory sheets looking like hieroglyphics. Stack of 20s in the drawer got me feeling skeptic. Manager threw me the keys, said keep it moving. But every customer got me second guessing, proving that I ain't ready for this responsibility. While my application's still floating in the vicinity. Who gon' make it through the late night shift when pressure's mounted and time moves swift? Who gon' make it through the late night shift when every transaction's like a mental drift? Scan beat symphony registers my percussion. Every SKU number's got my brain in discussion. Bodega veterans posted up outside, sipping on Arizona, got perspectives multiplied. Old heads dropping knowledge about the block's economics while I'm counterfeiting Benjamins through optics. EBT transactions got me triple checking. My arithmetic weak, but I'm quick, life lesson learning. Between the aisles of processed thoughts and shelves of minimum wage plots, I'm calculating more than dollars. I'm counting life lessons, y'all. Now I'm orchestrating inventory ballet while crackheads try to run game, but not today. Got my paperback philosophy degree from these streets where every transaction teaches me about our human nature through the midnight hours. While my mama's worried about my safety powers, but I'm learning quick, adaptation's key. Corner store PhD, that's what they gon' see in me. Who gon' make it through the late night shift when pressure's mounted and time moves swift? Who gon' make it through the late night shift when every transaction's like a mental drift? Cause every night I'm growing stronger, every shift I'm lasting longer. Knowledge earned behind this counter, worth more than what they counting.
Never giving.
On the corner where you schooled me back in '93, soaking up game like a sponge, young and too naive. Every word you spoke, I wrote it in my mental pad. Thought I had a father figure, man, that shit was sad. You was feeding me that poison, calling it medicine, while I'm thinking you the answer to my desperate win. Couldn't see the snake behind them patent leather shoes. Blind to all the signs, yeah, I was paying heavy dues. Everything you taught me was a goddamn lie. Everything was a lie. Fed me false wisdom while you watch me die. Watch me die, watch me die. Now I'm spitting venom back, ain't no need to cry. Cause everything you taught me was a goddamn lie. Remember when you told me trust no other man, while you was dipping in my pockets with your puppet hands. Had me running errands, called it education. Really had me serving time for your operation. Cold nights in December, standing on that block while you chilling inside, counting down the clock. Play me like a chess piece, bishop to your king. Now the student got wise, learned a different thing. Everything you taught me was a goddamn lie. Everything was a lie. Fed me false wisdom while you watch me die. Watch me. Now I'm spitting venom back, ain't no need to cry. Cause everything you taught me was a goddamn lie. Yo, this ain't no thank you note. This is a wake up for every young kid thinking street things will come up. Fake mentors in sheep's clothes, wolves in disguise, feeding off the hunger and the innocent eyes. But I rose from the mashes, Phoenix style ascension, built my own foundation, no need for your pretension. Your lessons taught me one thing, trust my own reflection. Cause real knowledge comes from self-direction, no question. Everything was a lie. Everything was a lie. Trust nobody. In these fluorescent halls I pace each night. White coat, latex grip, everything's too bright. Each number on each drawer tells me that's inside, but that ain't what keeps me up. Watching time slide through the graveyard shift, yeah, that shit's literal. Every procedure manual, strictly clinical. But sometimes in the silence when I'm all alone, I catch reflections and steel that chill to the bone. Every stitch conceals what they'll never know. Every stitch reveals how far down we go. Every stitch reminds me of debts we owe. Every stitch defines lines between high and low. Formaldehyde thoughts seeping into my mind. Y'all living out there while I'm stuck here behind these reinforced walls with my tools laid out neat. Temperature controlled, everything so fucking sweet, ain't it? Not a truth cuts deeper than that. When I'm making these marks with precision exact, each incision I make's got me questioning fate. While y'all out there living, I'm learning to wait. Every stitch conceals what they'll never say. Every stitch reveals why we fade away. Every stitch reminds me we've got to pay. Every stitch defines our final day. Y'all don't wanna know what I see behind these doors, just let it be. Cold facts written down in blue, telling stories that can't break through. When my hands move mechanical, following lines, I'm reading the language of ending times. Each detailed document need every mark preserved. Final testimony of lessons unlearned. And fuck anyone who says this shit ain't art. My technique's perfected, tearing facts apart. While y'all scared of truth, I'm face to face with the reality you're trying to erase. Every stitch conceals what they can't face. Every stitch reveals our human grace. Every stitch reminds me of time's embrace. Every stitch defines a final place.
Turntables was all that we needed.
Back in the day when the brakes was raw, before the flash, before they called it law. 2 wheels of steel, that's my foundation. Pure mathematics and manifestation. Every cut precise like surgical vision. Raw techniques became my life's mission. Finger drumming patterns late in the basement. Simple tools but made the freshest statements. No fancy gear, just passion and skill. 2 turntables was all that we needed for real. Watch me transform these simple devices into pure sound worth more than highest prices. Each revolution, spinning new creation. Building blocks of sonic liberation. Pure expression through manipulation. 2 decks of truth, no imitation. 2 turntables was all that we needed. Raw elements never depleted. 2 turntables was all that we needed. Pure essence never defeated. Fresh techniques from way back when. Simple methods make the crowd attend. Raw aesthetics, that's my philosophy. 2 turntables was all that we needed to be free. Each scratch tells stories of dedication. Every mix becomes a new sensation. Keep it basic, that's the foundation. Pure elements cause mass elevation. No extras needed for this expression. 2 turntables taught the greatest lesson. Simple tools, but infinite creation. Raw power through manipulation. Keep the faith in fundamental ways. 2 turntables was all that we needed those days. Pure elements never fade away. Basic tools still got the most to say. 2 turntables. We need it.
Back to basics, never lost the essence. 2 turntables was all that we needed, present tense. Raw power from the simplest source. Pure creation runs its natural course. Each rotation brings new revelation. Simple tools spark fresh inspiration. Keep it raw, that's my dedication. 2 turntables, pure elevation. No need for extra complications. When the basics bring the best vibrations. 2 turntables was all that we needed then. Same truth now as us way back when. Pure elements stand the test of time. Simple tools help the spirit climb. Raw power never needs explaining. 2 decks of truth still maintained. Turntables was all that we needed. Raw elements never depleted. 2 turntables was all that we needed. Pure essence never defeated.
Blank page, staring back at me. Words trapped inside my cerebral cavity. Got the beat knocking but my mind's locked. Time keeps ticking while my rhymes are blocked. Raw thoughts scattered like dust on vinyl. Writer's block got me feeling suicidal. Scratching through papers, crumpled up phrases. Mind's a minefield of empty spaces. Pen frozen like winter. Words stuck in amber, stuck in amber. Can't break through this mental chamber. Bassline bumping while I'm stuck in neutral. Every fall start feeling more brutal. Fragments of bars float just out of reach, like trying to catch rain, each drop teaching that perfection's the enemy of done. Got beats for days but vocabulary none. And against the wall clock mocking me while inspiration plays hide and seek. See, pen frozen like winter. Can't break through this mental chamber. Sometimes I wonder if the words all dried up, if the well ran empty, creativity died up. But then, wait, something's breaking through the static. Neuron fireworks, thoughts automatic. Ink starts flowing like a broken dam. Finally expressing who I really am. From plot to unstoppable, pace quickening. Raw beats and rhymes so quickening. Back in the groove, mind unspooling. Pages filling up, creativity pulling. Pen frozen like freaking winter. Words in the house are staying in amber. Can't break through this mental chamber. Yeah. y'all. What my OG told me. Back when I was young and wild, running through the streets, I was moving fast, but my steps were incomplete. So one day on the corner, wisdom came to me through the words of someone who had lived enough to see. Now I'm passing what he gave me, knowledge that he spoke. Every single sentence hit me like a heavy note. Standing there for hours while the day just broke. Learning about survival more than just being broke. Yeah, what my OG told me, sitting on that step. Words that got me focused, earn me mad respect. Listen up. What my OG told me, keep it in your mind. Wisdom from the streets gonna help you shine. First thing that he taught me, keep your circle tight. Those who stick around when there ain't no spotlight. Second lesson deeper, money comes and goes, but your words forever, that's how trust grows. Watch the moves you making, think before you act. Every choice you face got future impact. Said it plain and simple, nothing fancy there. Just the raw truth that showed me that he cared. Word up, that's right. What my OG told me, sitting on that step. Words that got me focused, earn me mad respect. Listen up. What my OG told me, keep it in your mind. Wisdom from the streets gonna help you shine. Now I see clear through the game. Everything he said remains like a compass in the rain, guiding me through all this pain. Yeah, years don't pass now, still hear his voice clear, speaking through my actions when the path ain't clear. Taking time to school the youth just like he did, passing down the wisdom, keeping it all big. That's the final lesson, give back what you learned. Share the understanding that you really earned. Coming full circle, now I'm where he stood, making sure the knowledge spreads throughout the hood. That's right, yeah. What my OG told me, sitting on that step. Words that got me focused, earn me mad respect. Listen up. What my OG told me, keep it in your mind. Wisdom from the streets gonna help you shine.